Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our SBC meeting. Because today is Wednesday, the 20th of November 2024, guys. Wow, the year is gradually going to an end, guys. It's Christmas season, or Christmas bell ringing around. Time for celebration coming, time for love, time for sharing. So I want to welcome you all, guys. It's another day, every Wednesday, when it's exactly 6 p.m. West African time. Feel free to join us here. The link is usually in your SBC back office. So feel free to join us and get some of the updates directly from Admin Scott. You know, he has been here with us for a couple of months and lots and lots of updates happening, guys. If you are new here, make sure you look at the blog. It has a lot of information, a lot of added value to what we have been doing previously. And want to appreciate him for all the effort that he's putting in for us to get the best as we keep moving forward. Until then, let us call on Admin Scott. Hello, admin. How are you doing today?
Hello, thank you, MB. Yeah, I'm doing good. Um, no allergies so far. The weather's been cooperative and doing
Oh,
pretty good today.
all right.
So thank you for the introduction. Today we have some exciting developments to go over, particularly the new shared wallet for incoming payments. So that should do that should be a very important and very useful step for even new members. A lot of members find it difficult to navigate our payment system, so we're going to be able to make our payment system practically foolproof and easy for you to use. So let's get into it. So today is November 20th, 2024, and this is our founders meeting on our usual Wednesday. I wanted to make an announcement for the holiday schedule. So here in the United States, uh, Thanksgiving is on the 28th, and that is the day before our founders meeting. We will have a founders meeting on the 27th of November, the 4th of November, and the 11th of November. And also our deadline date, our 10K hopefully celebration party will be on December 18th. But on December 18th, that will be the last meeting for the year. Christmas falls on a Wednesday, and so does the New Year. So we will convene again on our meeting for the 18th of December, and then again the 8th of January. There will be plenty of blogs. Don't worry, you'll still have access to me through the Telegram chat. I'm not going anywhere. Not just enjoying the day with my family and my friends for Christmas and for New Year's. But I will be around for the rest of the days. So without further delay, let me share my screen and let's get into the blog that is today's topic. So in the Telegram chat, I asked our Telegram members to offer up suggestions for a topic for this week's blog. And one of the topics that was brought up was some promotions that were really, it wasn't really a promotion I was looking for. We already have very effective promotions. Our membership is growing, as you can see from the dashboard here. We are about 120, I believe about 120 members up from even last week for our founders meeting. So this is amazing progress, and I do appreciate all of our hard workers. I know a lot of them are returning members that are joining back in to help us get to our goal of 50, or excuse me, 10,000 members by December 18th. It's totally doable. It's totally something that we can do. We could be at 10,000 members tomorrow if we all really worked that hard. So there are some leadership blogs that I've gone over in the past couple of weeks, but today we're going to focus on what the questions are with SBC. So what's SBCG doing? What's SBFC going to be doing? What are we doing with SBC itself? And how does the waterfall get us there? So let's go over our dashboard real quick. 5372 members. And you'll notice that there is a section here called auto pay, which is currently disabled. Now that disabling is that's disabled for my account. If you activate auto pay, which we're going to show you how to do here soon, if you activate auto pay, that will show as enabled. And what that does is that will automatically pay on or before your due date from your shared wallet. So that's particularly about the shared wallet. Our SBC, oh, sorry guys, why are we doing this? So our SBC Gold status, the trading system is online. There was a couple of purchases that came in over the last week. But as we get closer to 5,500 members, we're going to start to see that SBC matching in the purchasing. So as we reach 5,500 members, anyone who is purchasing SBC Gold is going to get an additional $33 in that month we're going to match them up to $33, and there's more details about that later. We also have our SBC wallet balance, and that's multiplied times a grain of gold. That shows you your USD balance. Those are important numbers to keep track of. The price of gold has been holding back a little bit, even though Bitcoin is approaching 100,000. The price of gold is kind of bouncing around, not really super going up, and that should be an indication to you too. If the price of gold isn't skyrocketing at the same time other stocks and options are skyrocketing, then the impact of the market is temporary. So just keep that in mind. It might be a bull market today, but it could be a bear market tomorrow. So going forward, let's scroll down. Our price is actually 3,785, I believe, according to our chart down here. Oh, this is weird. Why are you not showing today? It was showing on my other screen. This is a tablet, guys, so it probably has got some issues, but the actual price of SBC Gold is not that different than what we're seeing here on our dashboard. Wanted to go into the Waterfall program real quick. Where are we at? Slot 1027 is going to receive allocations today. That's the next slot. So whatever your slot position is, next 1027 and then 1028 and 1029, they're going to receive allocations from the funds that came in overnight. And that'll happen after the founders meeting. Going back to the Waterfall itself, we are at 3386 of our 5,000 slot stretch goal. Now, keep in mind the goals do continue on, and that's just to keep our progress meter working. But I'm going to give you a little insight into the Waterfall program and what reaching 5,000 is going to bring. Going back to our SBC pre-buy, we are currently still accepting SBC pre-buys. We are 6,559 of our 35,000 goal. That is also tied to our membership price. So there will be more details about that today. So I'm going to put a nice little bow on that as we go into our blog. Lastly, engagement tools. It used to be called marketing tools, and I changed it to engagement tools because we're not really a marketing operation. We're a private society, and yes, markets and merchants in the private society are definitely welcome, but we are not focusing on that entrapment of the marketing side. So this is not really a marketing opportunity. It's an engagement tool. So your active member chart, your total member chart, Your referrals, your referral link, and all that kind of information are all there. But I wanted to focus on our ABCs of sponsorship and call out our current leaders. We have a leader from South Africa, Lady Jane. This is, I believe it's Karen, and she is currently with a level A of 11 and a level C of 27. And one of our inactive former leaders from Nigeria is currently at a sponsor count of 20. Now, keep in mind that each one of these categories, the leader in these categories is going to have their referrals taken care of for an entire month. So they're going to get an extension into the month of December. At the end of November, we'll give them an extra 30 days on whatever their date is, and that is those members are going to receive that extension. That's the reward for that. And then our sponsors themselves, these sponsors will receive a 60-day extension to their SBCBO. That is the way that we are rewarding our leaders for stepping up and bringing back new members, bringing back returning members and active members. All right, so let's go into the blog. So I've written a blog called SBC Clarity, Vision, and Growth, and this is in response to the request in Telegram group for topic of this week's meeting. So as we approach our December 18th, 2024 milestone and gear up for the push to 10,000 members, I wanted to take a moment to provide some clarity and updates on SBC Gold, SBFC2, and SBC. While some of these topics may feel premature for deep dives, there's enough progress and interest to warrant a focused description of where we are and where we're going. So this blog is going to clear up some misunderstandings of SBC. SBC represents more than a concept. It's a reward system designed to empower members who actively participate in our SBCBO and related programs while building wealth that can be used through the SBC private fund. By engaging with these opportunities, members earn SBC each month, gaining access to innovative financial ecosystem that grows in value as participation increases. The role of the SBC private fund. As we advance past our 10,000 membership goal and the creation of the SBC private structure, the next stage of development will focus on the SBC private fund. This fund represents the cornerstone of the SBC ecosystem, designed to provide members with a secure and sustainable financial benefits for life through the education and stewardship. So what can you expect? Number one, you can expect sustainable wealth generation. The SBC private fund will serve as a collective resource, allowing members to leverage pooled assets for greater returns. This fund is built to ensure long-term stability and financial growth for all of our members. Your accessible funds depends on your SBC rewards. The more rewards you have earned, the more access to funds you will have. These funds are primarily gold and do include other valuable assets such as other metals. It also includes real estate, but those are real estate. When I say real estate, I mean land. Those are not tappable resources for us, but the value comes from those holdings as well. Where did I lose myself? Okay, so for our focus, we will tag and peg the value of one SBC to 1 grain of gold. All will have access to the funds through their accumulated rewards and the continued earnings through the SBEC or EBO. The SBC educational back office is what it's going to be turned into. So yes, SBCBO will be changing to the SBCEBO as we transition from a disjointed community with financial goals of independence, sovereignty over our funds, and fair use. We will all be students of a new economic revolution, free from government's intervention and theft through taxation. Exclusive member benefits. Once the SBC private fund is fully operational, It will unlock exclusive opportunities for members, including tailored financial services, technology, and access to resources that amplify the individual and collective success. It's important to share the value of SBC in the upcoming SBC private fund. There is no sense in keeping this revolution to yourself. Do not squander and do not gatekeep what you know and what you'll learn. More so, do not withhold this opportunity from others. They may need to be encouraged through success. Show them your progress. But remember that eventually everyone you know, you love, and you care about and are responsible for will one day utilize this fund, and you can rest easy knowing that you brought this to light within their lives. Number three, advanced technology integration. At the core of the SBC private fund lies cutting edge technology to be designed to streamline operations, enhance transparency, and ensure security. The shared wallet launch is just the beginning. Future developments will include automated reporting, analytics, securing your assets, and management tools. You'll have technology at your hands that will gain you access to the funds. Ease of use and practicality will be the primary focus of the fund. You will need every advantage that you can get, especially in the early days of the fund, when the world is waking up to a better way and you'll be their guiding light. Transitioning the landscape. As I've said, education is going to play a pivotal role as we shift our focus towards integrating the SBC private fund into the SBC EBO landscape. After reaching the 10,000K membership, a dedicated 3 to 6 month period will be allocated for building the private structure. During this time, you as members will receive in-depth education on how to maximize the benefits of the private fund, understand how to utilize this fund for personal and collective financial growth, leverage the technology, learn to use the tools and systems that ensure seamless participation in the fund, and build a sustainable future together. You're going to collaborate with others to strengthen your community and secure long-term benefits. Now, remember in my economic report, I've indicated that someone who is a user of the SBC private fund is going to have vast resources that are going to be able to improve your own life. But by improving your own life, you're also going to be improving the life of others. As you spend money in your community, that money reaches the pockets of those members of the community. And you, by nature of spending your SBC private fund, uplift your community. That's going to be on a massive scale, because not only will you be able to uplift your community, but you'll be able to remove the dredges of poverty. It would be almost unrealistic for poverty to exist when one member of the SBC private fund is there. And if that member squanders what they know and they hold it back and they don't share this with the others, then that member would be remiss. That member would be someone to be loathed. So don't be that person. Be the one that shares this with others, because everyone's going to benefit. You're not going to get any more benefit out of the system than the next person, and the next person's not going to get any more benefit out of you. So you might as well be in on it together. Be in on the secret. So looking forward with a vision, a unified vision, SBC is more than just rewards. It's a pathway to collective success, powered by technology, education, and community engagement. As we build the private structure, every member will play a vital role in shaping the future. Together, we're creating a robust, secure, and transparent financial ecosystem that benefits all of our members. So let's clear the misunderstandings and move forward with clarity, purpose, and unity. The future for SBC is bright, and your involvement is the key to its success. SBC is not a cryptocurrency. It's not. Although TBC was designed to be a cryptocurrency, SBC is a ledger using cryptographic technology. It functions like crypto, but it will not be public, and it will not be available in commercial wallets or financial markets. It's private, it's secure, and at this time, it's centralized. As more members adopt the SBC private fund, it will evolve, but it will never be cashed out. It will never be swapped. You will simply use the funds as if they were cash in your hand or in your bank account. Members who join us after 10,000 will still be welcome to engage with the community and join the fund. There's been some talk that, oh, if you don't meet our goal of 10,000 members, you shouldn't be allowed in. That's not what the sponsors want. So that's not what we want either. We are not going to withhold this from those in need. Members who join us after the 10K are still going to be welcome to engage with the community and join the fund. There is no restriction on who can use the fund. However, you must be a member and you must contribute and learn through the SBC EBO. This is a 3 to 6 month process for any new member. So you must learn what you will and cannot do with your fund. Precision and knowledge of your private standing will be very key to your use of the funds. And lastly, age is not a restriction. Any member who is a child or under the age of viability in your local jurisdiction simply must have a parent or guardian manage and be responsible for the young member. We will honor and obey any endpoint financial institution rules. So these are generally understood that that minors can have accounts. They just require a supervisor. It's no more complicated there. So there was another big old discussion about that in the Telegram group that was quite honestly just a distraction. So let's move on to SBC Gold. We've covered what SBC is. Now let's move on to what SBC Gold is. So building momentum amid a holding pattern. So SBC Gold or SBCG continues to play a vital role in our ecosystem as we work to expand its unity and strengthen its foundation. While in a holding pattern, we're still running a special promotion to energize participation and reward our growing community. The current promotion is a match of $33 in SBC Gold, but this requires we reach 5,500 members. We will match up to $33 in SBC Gold for any purchases made during the target month. So when our membership reaches 5,500 strong, then we will match any purchases up to $33 in SBC Gold for that month. And we'll continue that in December. We'll continue that in January. Those are all going to be opportunities there. So this is a fantastic opportunity for members to boost their holdings while contributing to the growth of the SBC Gold's user base. So see our November rewards, and this also carries on to December and on and on. So the power of a large user base. A lot of people are wondering why SBC Gold is currently in its restricted point, and that is really because we don't really have a lot of users, guys. 5,000 members that hold SBC Gold, or I think it's 2,500 members totally that hold SBC Gold, isn't really a lot to have a healthy trading environment. So to unlock the SBC Gold's full potential, we need a user base comparable to leading cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin thrives on its millions of active users, driving immense buying and selling activity that creates liquidity, value, and stability. In contrast, our current base of 5,000 members represents an emerging but small-scale community. With greater numbers comes increased buying and selling activity. A larger membership means more transactions, which help stabilize and grow the value of SBC Gold. A stronger market presence is the larger and more active the community is, the greater the visibility and influence of SBC Gold within the financial ecosystem. So SBC Gold will be utilized for SBCBO, and you'll be able to continue to trade it once we get the membership in line. If we were to reach 10,000 members by the end of this next month, SBC Gold will be fully unlocked as well, because there would be no reason not to. We have a large enough user base and members using it. So that would be our position then. So looking ahead, SBC Gold is poised for significant growth, but achieving its full potential depends on the community's expansion. By taking advantage of the current promotion and encouraging others to join, you are contributing to a stronger and more vibrant ecosystem. So let's aim to surpass our membership goals and demonstrate the true power of SBC Gold. Together, we can turn this holding pattern into a launch pad for future success. Now let's talk about SBFC2 and what I would like to encourage our members to do going forward with SBFC2 or with their existing SBFC. So SBFC2 is more than just another phase in our ecosystem. It's an opportunity to solidify the foundation of growth and rewards for our community. While it may not have sparked widespread interest, the current promotional initiative and its connection to the SBCBO are designed to bring it into the spotlight. So let's explore what's happening now and what lies ahead. So the current promo is matching SBFC previously issued as a part of our efforts to grow the utility and reach of SBFC2. We are currently matching the SBFC previously issued. To participate in this activity, all members are required to send their SBFC to their custodial wallet. Once this process is complete, we will evaluate the matching amounts, recognizing that some members may have consolidated their coins, and this matching initiative is designed to ensure fairness and maximize participation while strengthening the value of SBFC2. Fundraising, driving the push. The success of SBFC2 depends on the ongoing fundraising efforts with the SBCBO, within the SBCBO. Our goal is to raise 35,000 USD, which will serve as the foundation for launching this phase of the program. The funding will enable us to establish SBFC's price at a significant level, creating both value and momentum for its growth. So depending on where we hit our $35,000 launching goal, and depending on where our membership is, will govern what the starting price is. Right now, the starting price would be $30 per coin. But if we hit 7,500 members and we have SBFC ready to launch, then the price of that coin will start at 40. If we have our 10,000 members and we're ready to reach the 35,000 goal and launch SBFC2, then we will launch the price at $50 per coin. So here's the breakdown of the pricing structure. Initial launch price is $30 based on our current membership growth, our current membership count, and potential growth opportunity. If we reach our 10,000 member goal before the funding is complete, the price could rise as much as $50 per coin, representing a significant benefit to early adopters and participants of the Shared Bounty program and the agent donation programs where they were issued SBFC previously. This pricing strategy reflects the importance of community growth and in driving the value and opportunities for our members. So why does SBFC2 matter? It's not just a coin. It's a vehicle for financial empowerment and strategic growth. Many active and recently active members hold significant amounts of SBFC, the original SBFC. So by aligning it with our broader ecosystem goals, including the SBCBO and the Shared Wallet Initiative, SBFC becomes a key element of our vision. Its success hinges on active member participation, ensuring that all members understand the benefits and take steps to engage, just sending their SBFC to their custodial wallets for the matching program, achieving our 10,000 membership goal to maximize the value of SBFC, and reaching our $35,000 USD funding goal to set the stage for a strong launch and the increased coin value. SBFC is at a critical juncture, and your participation is essential to its success. By engaging in the matching program and supporting the fundraising efforts, you are helping to create a sustainable and valuable asset for the entire community. With your support, we can realize the full potential of SBFC 2 and its price, value, and role within our growing ecosystem. So let's seize this opportunity and build a strong future together. Now, there is one thing that I'm going to say that goes really without saying, but all of the SBFC and all of the SBC gold that we hold in our wallets are definitely going to be impacted by the SBC private fund. You'll be able to purchase more SBC gold. You'll be able to use and even purchase or sell SBFC once the fund is activated. That fund will be able to liquidate all of the SBFC, and that is something that we should definitely reach for. Getting to our $3,500 goal or $35,000 goal is the best way for us to activate SBFC, but getting to our 10,000 membership goal and then getting the SBC private fund is also another guarantee that SBFC 2 will be strong for the future. So empower yourself and build a lasting community legacy. So that's the blog for the update on SBC and SBFC and SBC Gold. I would like to refrain from any further speculation or any further delving into SBC going forward, and let this be the final word on what SBC is, how it will be utilized, and where we're going to go with it until we have direction and we start having education to the contrary. And not necessarily to the contrary, but also to the complementary. So just keep that in mind that if anybody wants to know what SBC is or SBC Gold, this information is in the blog. I've very much gone through the blog and made sure that it isn't contradictory. It doesn't contradict itself. It is factual, and it is as detailed as we have. And anyone who asks questions should certainly be referred to the blog, but referred to the blog in a way that encourages them to read and maybe provide their own answer. So let's go on to, there's two other blogs that I want to go to really quick. The first one is our waterfall goal for tier 5. So this blog was actually posted last night. So here's the vision for the tier 5 builders, and this is a pretty exciting announcement. The waterfall goal represents a transformative opportunity for our community, particularly those that are currently building to tier 5. This initiative not only sets a tangible milestone for progress, but it also lays the groundwork for sustainable growth and participation. So the 5K slot participation goal. What happens when we get to 5K slots? Well, when we reach that 5K slot participations, a significant shift is going to occur. Our tier 5 members are going to start cashing out. Tier 5, the members that are in tier 5 currently will be fully functional, fully funded all the way through tier 5 by the time that we hit 5,000 members. So current tier 5 members will be able to collect their tier 5 funds, marking the successful completion of their initial build. Then they will build towards the other 4 tiers. So after collecting their funds, members can begin the cycle again, working towards building out the other 4 tiers. And this approach reinforces the ecosystem's sustainability and encourages continual participation. It's also going to open the next wave of tier 5 builders. As the tier 5 members collect and move to the other tiers, now new slots are available for tier 5 to fill. So as the outgoing tier 5 participants cash out, new incoming tier 5 members are going to start to come in. So the completion of current tier 5 slots will pave the way for a new wave of tier 5 builders, ensuring that growth and rewards remain accessible to all members who are ready to engage. As the tier 5 members collect, each one of them is replaced with a new tier 5 builder. So the vision for tier 5, 5K goal is more than just a number. It's a game changer for the structure and sustainability of the Waterfall program. And here's what this means for the community. It's a self-sustaining cycle. As members progress through and collect from tier 5, they reinvest in other tiers, creating a continual cycle of participation and growth. New opportunities for growth. The opening of additional tier 5 slots allows more members to experience the rewards and benefits of reaching this level, expanding the program's impact. And momentum for the ecosystem. Every milestone achieved adds energy and value to the Waterfall program, benefiting all members through increased participation and rewards. So looking forward, it's a cornerstone of our collective vision, providing opportunities for both seasoned members and new participants. By striving for the 5K participation milestone, we're not just building towards financial success, we're creating a thriving, dynamic community that supports each member's growth. Pay it forward mentality in this situation. So let's keep the momentum going and ensure that tier 5 remains a beacon of opportunity for all that are ready to build. And again, the power of 3 we use to reiterate the goal and the take-home message from this. The contributions must continue for the waterfall to flow. Read that 3 times and remember that. A lot of members are continually asking, well, when am I going to get here? When am I going to get there? And there's a blog that addresses that, but it really depends on the flow of the waterfall. And that's all I'm going to say. And that's all you need to know. Lastly, here's the game changer. This is the big deal. So this is what I wanted to show you guys today, and let you know how it works and how it's going to work as we build it out. So we have a shared wallet launch. It's a game changer for asset protection. The shared wallet launch is all right. Sorry, that's just a redo of the title. But in August of 2023, we created the wallet validation program, and that ended the infuriating abuse of our community through hash theft. The community was growing and it was strong, but once the fraud was ended, why did it taper off? Because the evil people that used this community for years were finally thwarted, and they had to begin their slander campaign. There is no one who badmouths SBC that has a valid gripe. They simply are upset that they can't manipulate us any longer. We have addressed fraud, we've secured our systems, we've corrected mistakes of the past, and are moving forward with fervor. The shared wallet will prevent fraud and simplify how our members pay, giving them flexibility to auto pay and instant pay, control their funds, and allow for their account to be maintained even if they're not able to get online for any reason. One of the most exciting developments in today's shared wallet launch is this feature will improve how members interact with and protect their assets. By eliminating the need for wallet validation, the shared wallet will streamline operations while implementing strict rules to ensure security. The details about acquiring your shared wallet key. Under Account, there is a new menu item, new shared wallet pay and auto pay for your account. So what this is going to give you, it's going to give you a screen that looks like this. And you currently have the option to turn on auto pay for SBC Full or SBC Lite, depending on what program you're in. SBC 10 is there if you were previously in SBC 10. And then what you'll do is you'll push the button that says create a shared wallet, and then it will provide you with a screen with details on it. That screen you must copy. You must take a photo of it. You must take a copy the text from it, copy that information, and save it to a safe location. It is going to provide you with the mnemonic key that you can restore your wallet from, and it's going to provide you with a private key to the shared wallet. And what you'll do with this private key is you'll import it into your Trust or your MetaMask wallets. And then when you go to make your SBCBO payment, you'll put a little bit of BNB in there, and you'll put your USD in there, and then you'll come back to your USB or your SBCBO, and you'll say, take my payment out of that wallet. It is the simplest way. It's the most secure way. You control the funds. You are able to deposit funds. You are able to withdraw funds from that wallet. And we might even make it so that the bounties would go to that wallet as well, but not currently at this time. So when you go to this page, new shared wallet and auto pay for your account, you're going to hit create a shared wallet. It's going to display for you some information. It's going to display the wallet address, the private key, and your mnemonic phrase. Do not give these informations to anyone. It's not required for you to give them to support. It's not required for you to give them to me. It's not required for you to give them to a single solitary soul. Give them to MetaMask. Give them to Trust Wallet. That is the only place you will reveal these keys to anyone. So the wallet address is going to be your Binance Smart Change wallet address, and then your private key is going to be your private key that you do not give to anyone, not even support. If you lose your key or whatever, you can contact support, and they will assist you. And then you have your mnemonic phrase, whatever that is, to restore your wallet. So when you have completely copied that and then refresh the page, you'll have your shared wallet info. It'll tell you what your wallet address is. It'll tell you what your USDT balance is and your BNB balance. And if you would like to set it up for auto pay, you can click the auto pay button and turn it to on. And then on your dashboard, it will show that auto pay is on. And then on your expiry date, it will withdraw the funds from your shared wallet at that time. Super simple, easiest way to pay ever. There's also going to be a button in here where you can just push pay now, and that will be coming here in the next couple of days. So sometime today or tomorrow, there will be a way to instantly pay. But when you set auto pay, your wallet will be deducted on or before your due date to ensure that your account remains active. There must be BNB and USDT that is sufficient, or it will fail. The ability to pay for others will be implemented here soon. So keep in mind, if you're still paying for others, you still need to go through wallet validation. Both the wallet validation side, the normal way to pay, and then the auto way to pay are going to be active for a little while, at least until we are ready to abandon the verified wallet. So we're going to be doing the SBFC buy-ins through the shared wallet. We're going to be doing the Waterfall through the shared wallet. We're going to be doing our SBCBO full, light, and shared through that wallet. And just keep in mind that if you are doing split pays with SBC Gold for the SBC Full program, that hasn't been completely figured out yet. So there's still multiple ways to pay, but this will ultimately be the easiest way for you to do so. Both methods will remain valid, so don't worry about needing to do anything right away, but this is the easiest way to go about it. So if you lose your key, but have already imported your wallet, you can get your key from your Trust wallet or your MetaMask. Usually you can just go to the account and view its details, and then you can enter your password to hold on to a button, and then it will reveal your private key at that time, and you can import it into other wallets as you use them. Support can assist you with your key if you failed to write it down, but it will require stringent proof of who you are. It's going to require a valid ID, and support will not be able to give you your key without that valid ID. So that is currently available under account. Let's go to the dashboard. So that is available under account, your account, and then the auto pay. So as you can see, under my account, I haven't created a shared wallet yet, but as soon as I do, if I hit that button, it's going to display my private key that I would import into Trust or MetaMask. The last thing to note is right here, these are actually links. So import to MetaMask, this will tell you how to do it, how to import an account. This is their instructions, so just follow this. It should work for both the app and for your online clients. And then for Trust Wallet, you can also click the link there, and it will tell you how to do the Trust import. Now, one thing to keep in mind, what it says here, note this feature is currently supported on the mobile app, and it's not supported outside the mobile app. So if you're trying to do it on a desktop Trust Wallet or something of that nature, there's probably a different way to do it. You'll have to figure that one out. But typically, MetaMask is what we recommend. You're welcome to use Trust Wallet if you like, but Trust Wallet is a little bit different than how MetaMask works. So with that, it's been a long meeting. I would like to turn it back over to Mbe, and we can wrap it up for today. Unless we have any specific questions about SBC, I don't really want to take any feedback tonight. We can go forward, and if there's any questions, we can raise those questions on Telegram. So, Mbe, let me turn it back over to you.
All right. Thank you very much,
Let's wrap it up.
Ms. Scott, for that briefing. Well explained. And of course, I really appreciate you taking the time to put down this blog and explaining to people exactly what SBC is, because people tend to take SBC and comparing it with the public coins, all these coins in the market, which is a little bit not exact on what we are doing here. I think this blog is like an eye-opener, especially for the newcomers. I think people that are coming in, that are new, we should be able to we should bookmark this particular blog so that we can be able to show people that are still newcomers because it explains exactly who we are so that we don't get caught up with some comparison and stuff like that. Thank you very much, admin.
Absolutely.
So that being said, it looks like we do not have any hands up so far. Um, yeah, but I'm still seeing very good leaders around and some leaders that have not been available for some time now and they are here now. So I want to say welcome all, welcome.
Yeah, definitely
Well,
welcome
guys,
back,
when
leaders.
I see your name, remember, I know you. I know like majority of the people in this community, especially the leaders. So, so when you come back, when I see your name, even if your video is not on, I just want to say welcome. We are here and we are waxing stronger. Of course, with Admin Scott, we are going higher heights. All right.
Yeah, and definitely reach out to me on Telegram. You all of you leaders have access to me on Telegram,
All right.
so you know how to get a hold of me, and we can work on your community specifically and get
Right.
you the support you need.
Awesome. It looks like we do not have any hands up, admin. So
That's
we
good.
just give us our take home message.
All right. Our take home message is the last line of our blog today: empower yourself and build a lasting community legacy.
All right, everyone, we should unmute and we'll all say empower yourself and build a long-lasting community. Everyone. You can, oops, what's going on? I think I need to ask people to unmute now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Empower yourself.
Empower yourself and
Empower
let
Empower
yourself.
yourself
build
Good and
and
lasting.
build
Empower
a lasting.
Amen.
yourself.
Empower yourself
Be strong.
and
Empower yourself
empower
and build a lasting
yourself.
community.
right.
Ok, donc voilà ce que l'administrateur a
Empower
présenté
yourself
aujourd'hui.
and build a lasting
Les gars,
community.
allez-y récupérer
Empower
ces trois
yourself
blogs-là.
and build
Prenez le temps de
Empower
relire
yourself and
point par
build
point
a
And build
pour
a
long-lasting
long
renforcer
community.
la
lasting.
compréhension de tout ce qu'il essaie d'expliquer aujourd'hui.
All right,
C'est
thank you.
vraiment fabuleux,
Empower
c'est très
yourself
intéressant.
and build a